Okay, I get it. Okay. Yeah, I turned off some. I forgot to put it on. It's fine, man. It doesn't matter that much. By the way, how is the music too loud? Start over. Okay, guys. Hi guys, how you doing? Okay, we start over. And we're starting the late adopter random stream. How you guys doing? Welcome back to the chat. Who we have in the chat? Very Jesus, Crypto Fanboy, G, Jonathan, Research, Hades, Nicola, the Dutch Jim. I'm seeing no one. I'm seeing Hades. Same guys all over again. How you guys doing? Yeah, nice, good. I think the music is a bit too loud, at least for me. I cannot hear my voice. Maybe something like this, eh? Elon Trap. See. Elon says spoke with North American Bitcoin miners. They committed to publishing current and planned renewable usage and to ask miners VV to do so. I don't know what VV is potentially promising. You went down and now it's going down. You went live and now it's going down. Yeah, usually it happens that way. But everybody is talking about the tweet and everybody is super bullish. But this came only 15 minutes ago, guys. This came 15 minutes ago, and Bitcoin has been going up since 31,000, you know. So I wouldn't say it. But I think it's really funny that Elon Musk is posting his fudding tweet here and posting his shilling tweet here. I think it's very funny. Don't you guys think it's very funny that he's posting shilling, fudding tweets over here and shilling tweets down here? I don't know, man. I think it's fair. I mean, if you want to post something, you want to FUD something, you know, why not FUD it here or here or here? No, why are you waiting to this very critical moment to post the FUD? I'm just asking questions. I'm just asking questions, you know. And why are you posting the, you know, shilling over here? You know, I'm just saying. There's something not quite quite there. Yeah, he's pushing it a little over the edge. Yeah, that's exactly what he did. How you guys doing? Goldman Sachs said Bitcoin is officially a new asset class. Yeah, all kind of bullish. Once they decide that we are bullish, and all kind of good news are gonna come out. But once they decide we are bearish, all kind of bad news are gonna come out. That's just how the markets work, guys. And the sooner you get that, the better you're gonna live. When in doubt, zoom out. Yeah, how much doubt? 12 months. This is a Bitcoin chart, 12 months Bitcoin chart. Let's see over here. This is 12 months Bitcoin chart, guys. This is 12 months Bitcoin chart. We had a 1 year over here in 2014 and 1 year in 2018 that was in red. The rest of the years are green. This is a yearly chart. Somebody said, when are we entering bull market? And until we enter this zone over here, that's when I think we are actually entering entering the bull market, but when we are continuing the bull market. And once we enter this area, you know, that's where we are actually going to continue. This area actually is really bullish, because you are breaking this trend line over here, you're breaking this trend line over here, you're breaking all the moving averages, and maybe the blue line is like a plus, but like once you are up in this area up here, you're super bullish. There is no way other ways to say it. Elon is dancing on the edge of disaster for himself. Market manipulation is a dangerous game. He's too big for to being blamed for money. There is too much money in Tesla and SpaceX that they want to do anything with him. There was a lot of who also thought that Elon wants to be saver and help make it green. Additionally, he might also be filling his pockets. Yeah, I mean, you know, it's a big boys game, and I'm not there, so I'm not understanding quite how it's being played. You know. Anyways, guys, what do you want to see technical analysis on? I know that's why you are here, so what do you want to see? Do you want to see Bitcoin, or do you want to see something else? Today I'm at your, or tonight I'm on your disposal. Yeah, 111 people watching, only 22 likes, guys. What's up with that? What's up with that? It's not a free stream. It costs 1 like, 1 subscription. XRP, okay. The first guy said XRP, let's do XRP. How is XRP? Hold on. I just did XRP, man. I just did XRP on today. Let's see. I think we have to zoom in on a little bit of this. Let's see what's happening with XRP. So XRP on the 4-hourly is actually doing quite nicely. He actually managed to break that 10 and 20 on the 4-hourly time frame, which is the thing, because it has been pushing us down for a long time, you know. And right now it went above the 10 and 20 moving average, so it looks good. So what we are really interested in now is like, where is the resistance? Because you know, nothing can all go up forever. So where is the resistance? And here you can already see resistance for the XRP for today, and that's this 100 moving average on the daily. Now the good thing is, if we can manage to get above this level up here, because if we can get above this level, 0.19, not get above, but we can stay above that level. That's gonna be very bullish, because these two candles, it means that you know, it's bullish engulfing candle on the daily chart, and that's good. Doesn't matter if you break the 100 moving average or not, it's bullish. So still 3 hours and 22 minutes left on XRP, and will we actually break the 100 moving average or not? It kind of depends. It kind of depends. But I mean, everything is right now hitting some kind of resistance, because everything is like pumped like some crazy numbers, 20-30%. You know, right now it's stuck on the 10 moving average. How much it did today? 16%. Yeah, 16%. It's fine. It's fine. It's moving upwards. That's the good thing. And everything depends on what's actually gonna, what's Bitcoin is gonna do. So let's use this chart over here to write stuff. Coins we did, XRP. So on this list over here, we can also write, don't ask me to do these again. Okay, so we are okay. So once we go over something that I don't want to go back and do over and over again, so you just go back in the stream and find the coins we did. The bad thing is that we have a lower low over here. There are a few resistance on the way up, definitely. One over here as well. All of this needs to be broken on the way up again. All of this needs to be broken on the way up again. So we're gonna see how that's gonna work out. But first thing first, guys. First thing first, and that's breaking. And that's I'm really not in the zone for this. First thing first, getting above the 100 moving average in these two resistance line. Once we are above that, it's looking at, you can see it's dancing both up and down between the 100 moving average. You know, that's what it does. That's what it does. Everything has this V-shape bottoming pattern right now, and it's getting up. There is also this resistance up here on the daily that we are actually standing exactly on. So we are getting some kind of pullback. Let's see in 1 hourly time frame. 1 hourly is actually quite extended from the 10 moving average, 10 and 20 moving average. So I'm thinking maybe small pullback, just like over here. You extend, you go back. You extend, you go back. You know, you extend, you go sideways. So either sideways or back to the moving averages on the 1 hourly time frame. So right now, I think a lot of stuff is gonna have a small pullback to some kind of moving averages and continue further up. Okay, next one. What are we gonna do? No S coins. He just did Harmon video, just go watch, yeah. Polkadot, somebody says Polkadot. I'm interested in Polkadot, so let's do Polkadot. I know it's not the top of the food chain right now, but I think Polkadot is interesting, so why not talk about Polkadot for a second. Let's see Polkadot. You see Polkadot as well hitting resistance here at 200 moving average, right on the dot here on the daily. So I'm thinking that most of the stuff that's right now hitting the move, some kind of resistances, they are gonna stop there and then wait for the daily close and then continue going up. But right now everything is getting some kind of pullback or waiting below the moving averages or right above the moving averages. So everything goes up until it hits some kind of important resistance and then it stops. So these resistances that are right now being hit, they are very important. Above 10 and 20 moving averages, Polkadot is actually broken the downtrend like everything else is, of course. And right now you can see here it's breaking out of the downtrend. So we don't have any more downtrend. Some kind of other trend is gonna happen. Right now going up, extended from the 10 and 20 moving average you know, this is 4 hourly. Let's see 1 hourly. 1 hourly is following this 10 moving average like a dot, you know, really nicely. So maybe small pullback to the 10 moving average. Right now he is hitting this 100 moving average. Whether he's gonna get some kind of resistance there or not, it depends to see. On the 4 hourly, what kind of resistance we have here? I don't want to see resistance on 4 hourly, maybe daily, maybe weekly. Let's see on the weekly. I haven't done, you know, we got a big resistance down here, up here. We are extended from the moving averages on the weekly, you know, and it's a while to go to 29.8. But let's see what we have on the daily chart. So the closest we get to these levels up here is 29 exactly. So right now I'm thinking once we break actually the 200 moving average, we technically only have one resistance, and that's a 25. That's a 25 because this is nothing, and then these are important. 25, around 25, and then around 25, and then 28, and then we'll see if you can manage to get any higher than that. But right now the 200 moving average is gonna be resistance for today, I think. So how high this can go, it depends. I'm not quite sure if all of these coins will actually break the resistance and then stay above the resistance, or they'll just stay below the resistance and then tomorrow they're gonna pump. So I'm very interested in seeing what's gonna happen. Dropping in late, what did I miss? Oops, 39k. Hi, hello doctor, how you doing? Yeah, I'm just giving people some hopium while I can, while everything is in green, you know. No wonder you're all hyped. Where have you been, man? Let's see, 1 hourly, just climbing up nicely, hitting some kind of resistance here at top. This is like a really nice V-shape recovery pattern. It's right now happening. Let's see if are we gonna look for the divergences and stuff like that, guys. Are we gonna look for the divergences? Let's see. There was no divergence here on the 4 hourly daily. There is no divergence on the daily. Nothing out of ordinary, it's just following in normal price action. So as long as the Bitcoin goes up, it should. Right now it's just holding this 200 moving average. I'm thinking it's hitting the resistance. Right now it's very close to the daily close, 3 hours and 50 minutes. That's one more 4 hourly candle. So this hourly candle might actually go sideways or whatever, and then continue pumping up. But right now I think it's just gonna stay here. I think it's just gonna stay there. That's Polkadot. Okay, next one, guys. Next one. I'm making gains. I think everybody's making. Can I still buy MATIC? Man, you can do whatever you wanna do. Time to buy and hodl. Herbar. Yeah, let's do Herbar. I know a certain place where people are very interested in Hedera Hashgraph. So let's see what's happening there. Let's clean up everything real nice. See on the weekly chart. Weekly chart held really nicely this 20 moving average. Right now pumping, going above this very important resistance up here. That's very good. On the daily chart, it hit the first resistance up here at 100 moving average. You can see here that Hedera Hashgraph had two supports on the 100 moving average. So it's very normal that right now it's gonna get rejected, not rejected, but resisting, have a resistance at 200 average when it's wanna start getting up. What's this kind of pattern? Look at this, down, up, down, up, down, up. Maybe some kind of pattern. Maybe we wanna zoom in on this, but first, let's see if there's any kind of divergence going on here. I think we're gonna find divergence on the 4 hourly maybe. Yeah, there is divergence here. Price going up, the other side is going. Sorry, price going down. That's gonna pull, but it's not very big, man. It's not ordinary. Now it's also breaking the 10 and 20 moving average, so that's a good thing. Getting resisted on the 50 moving average. Let's see if we can. Is this some kind of triangle over here? Is this some kind of triangle? Let's do this on 30 minute, 5 minute. What can you see? I don't think it's triangle. What is this? Maybe it's a triangle. Something like this. It kind of depends. This is it's just hard to get out any kind of decent pattern out of this. There we go. We got something, guys. We got something. Let's go and move on and see if we can get more patterns out of this. Maybe. It sounds plausible. Plausible is a good word. Plausible is a word. I think something like this maybe. There we go, and these hits over here. So we got a triangle. Triangle is good. Triangle is very nice. We like triangles. Don't know when it's gonna actually break out, but let's say it's break out soon. So somewhere to the top here at 0.4. Let's see moving averages now on this right now. Yeah, it's hitting the triangle and the 50 moving average right now. So as soon as it breaks it, then it might go. But I will be looking at a 100, 200 moving average to break as well. Let's see how this looks on the daily chart with these with this triangle. Yeah, we are still in the triangle, but we are getting close and we are hitting the first resistance. So I'm expecting this to hold until tomorrow, and then we'll see what's gonna happen tomorrow. Speedy Burns, are we having fun again? Yeah, man, we having fun. You know, channel is back alive, everything is alive, everybody's happy. You know, no complaints. Doesn't matter what you say, people are just generally full of happiness. The only unhappy people are the people that didn't buy the dip and they don't want to FOMO in, but they're too scared. You know, but that's normal reaction. But eventually everybody will FOMO in. You know, eventually everybody will FOMO in. So let's put this one also on the done. By the way, guys, is the music too loud? Is the music too loud? I don't know. Hubar. The only one that's under 10% is Dogecoin. Is Dogecoin under 10%, man? What are you talking about? Nah, it's not under 10%. It's 17.83%. And Dogecoin is doing fine on the weekly chart, man. Dogecoin is actually holding the 10 moving average. Dogecoin is holding the 10 moving average on the weekly chart. It's also getting back above the 50 moving average. I think it might actually go all the way up to 0.4 over here as well, to the first resistance up here. We're gonna see that. Let's see how this looks on the 4 hourly. Yeah, I think it might actually pump a little bit more. We're gonna see that until daily close. But just getting above the 50 moving average is good enough for today. It didn't pump like some crazy numbers like some other coins, but getting above the 50 moving average, back above the 50 moving average with a bullish engulfing candle is really good, and it's really bullish sign as well. So this looks nice. Let's see if there is... No, there is no divergence on the daily. Let's see on the 4 hourly. No, there is no divergence on the 4 hourly either. But you know, Dogecoin looks nice. I cannot complain too much about Dogecoin. It's still getting higher highs. Sorry, higher lows. This is low. This is higher low. Only over here we had some kind of low. But this trend is actually really important. So we're gonna see if did Dogecoin actually break the trend. Let's see. Now Dogecoin is still haven't broken the trend, guys. So you've seen that a lot of others have broken the trend. Dogecoin still haven't broken the trend. It did break this this other trend though. This is broken, and it is going up. I think this can be seen on the, yeah. So this slow moving or fast moving downtrend. This is a fast moving downtrend. This is a slow moving downtrend. So the slow moving downtrend is still intact, but the fast moving downtrend is right now broken. So this line is no longer valid because we broke it. We also are above 10 and 20 moving average on the 4 hourly time frame. So the fast moving downtrend is out of the picture. But right now we are looking for this resistance line here to be broken. That's somewhere around 0.4 as well, where we have to get somewhere around there. So this is the line actually to break on the Dogecoin right now. When that's gonna happen, it kind of depends. You see the 50 moving average on the 4 hourly lies there. Let me just remove this one. I don't need this one or this one over here. Make it nice and tidy. Also 10 moving average is also following the downtrend. So we're gonna see what's actually gonna happen here. But right now, if Bitcoin continues going up, you know, this has a pretty big chance to break the trend. But we're gonna see if he's gonna break the trend or not. Right now it's kind of in a no man's land, but it is trying to climb higher on the 4 hourly moving averages, and that's a good thing. You know, you cannot complain about it. That's a very good thing. That's a very good thing. Dogecoin. MATIC 15 minutes. What's happening with MATIC on 15 minutes? Okay, let's look at MATIC on 15 minutes, guys. Everybody's spamming MATIC on 50 minutes, and I know people are interested in MATIC, so let's see what's happening on 15 minutes. Oh no! Oh no. Oh, look at this. Oh, look at this. It's doomed. It's going to zero, guys. 15 minutes is retracing back to where it's supposed to be. Are you crazy? Are you crazy? So you can see clearly here that MATIC has been pumping really hard, and it's pumping hard on the 15 minute on 20 moving average. That's a hard pump, guys. That's a really hard pump. So 50 minutes following the 20 moving average, it's not sustainable. You understand that? This is a 15 minute time frame, and you are following the 20 moving average on the 15 minute time frame. That's a very speedy move to the upside. That's not sustainable, and sooner or later it will break the red line. That's the 20 moving average. It will maybe go down to the 50 moving average, even the 100 moving average, or even the 200 moving average. I don't mean it's gonna go I don't mean it's gonna go straight down, but it might go sideways and get picked up, because this is small time frames, guys. This is 15 minutes. It doesn't matter. You have to zoom out a little bit, and 1 hourly you can see that it's actually following exactly what it was supposed to do. It's holding the, you can see here, this is 1 hourly time frame, and it's holding the 10 moving average really nicely. Still no problem. It just had a small pullback to the 10 moving average right now. Maybe, yeah, I understand that when you go from 2 down to 163, and I know a lot of people may be FOMO'd up here, so they're not quite sure what's happening, but you're technically still in a very nice uptrend. There is no problem, or yet. 4 hourly extended, we are getting above the all moving averages on the 4 hourly. This is insane. MATIC is getting above all the moving averages. That means that there are no more moving averages on 4 hourly time that are going to hold it back. All moving average, above all moving averages on the 1 hourly time frame as well. Look at this. This is the most beautiful thing you can see. Above all moving averages on all time frames. This is really nice. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna just yeah, don't spam chat, guys. Don't spam chat, okay? If you continue spamming chat, I block, but you know, you got warning. Yeah, you are basically above all the moving averages on all time frames. You are a strong uptrend. As long as this holds, let me see weekly time frame. Yeah, on all time frames, you are above all the moving averages, and that's a strong uptrend. So however you look at it, right now we are getting above the 10 moving average on the daily as well. We got some resistances up here, over here, and this one up here. So the thing I'm actually looking at, I would be really happy if it could just stay above 162 tonight, and tomorrow can do whatever it wants tomorrow. Because if you stay above 162, this is 162 down here, but it is very good. It is very good, and it can actually push the price even higher tomorrow if this goes, you know. So we're gonna see. Yeah, it doesn't help to spam, you know. I mean, you can spam, you know, but why would you want to annoy somebody and hope that, you know, annoyance will get you stuff, you know? It's a lot better to be nice and say, hey man, I like your channel, best channel in the world, you are the best guy ever, can you do this one thing for me please, and check out this altcoin, thanks man, I appreciate it, you know. That's a lot better way to go around than you know, spamming this coin. I'm just saying. Personal experience. Yeah, MATIC is looking insanely well. 162 is resistance. Well, we broke that resistance. Right now we are looking at 182 resistance up here. We went all the way up to 2, you know, but you know, it was pumped quite hard up there. So right now we are still sitting on 10 moving average on 1 hour. This is still a very strong uptrend. So I don't know how much sustainable and how long that is. I'm looking at some kind of sideways moves, maybe some kind of pullback as well. Right now, Luna and MATIC has 67%, both of them. Luna is 67.74% up, and MATIC is 67.99% up. Not complaining later, have considered using Twitter a lot more. Love the content, thank you. I appreciate it, man, no problem. Yeah, I have, but I just don't know what to post there, you know. I see a lot of people are just reposting stuff and you know, posting, oh, it's gonna go up. Elon Musk post that. They're just reposting the same thing over and over again. So if I'm gonna post that, I want it to be something of value, something like you guys can, you know, because I don't follow people that are posting like the same kind of. I don't follow people that are not posting things that are not beneficial to my knowledge. You know, that doesn't help me. Like, just somebody posting like, oh, Elon Musk tweeted this, oh, this guy said that, like, you know, the good what was the good quote of today, you know, hopium quote of today. So I don't know what you guys want me to post on Twitter. Like, if you tell me what to post on Twitter, and I'll consider it. So that's MATIC. Let's add MATIC to the list as well. Just use back button to see previous analysis. That's good enough. That's good enough. If you're ever in LA, I got you a tacos. I love the analysis. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Greetings from Germany. Thanks, man. Just post chart updates. What chart updates you wanna post off? Like anything, the thing I do on YouTube. Hey man, best channel in the world, following you since a month. Love your accent. Could you please do Chainlink? Now there you guys, there you see, he took the hint. He asking about Chainlink. He gives some compliment, you know, and then ask for a favor, and that's the way to do it. So take note, guys. Take note, guys. Okay, man, we're gonna do Chainlink. Where is my Chainlink though? Link. There's link. I like Chainlink, man. I've been doing Chainlink for a long time. I've been following Chainlink for a long time, so why not? Wow, this wedge man broke down like, you know what. So we basically hit 50 something up here, 54. Technically, let's see where the weekly close is. Weekly close is sitting at 52 technically. Daily, yeah, 52. We hit 52 before we went down to 14. Wow, that's insane, guys. That's 71% dump. I think this dump is over. Rositer, 2 pounds. What do you think about cake right now? We can do cake later, man. We can do cake later. Okay, let's start with the weekly chart and see how this is holding up. The link went down to the 50 moving average and got support on the 50 moving average, which is pretty decent. You know, it had support there previously in March, just before the bull run started. Right now getting support on the 50 moving average, but it has 10 and 20 right above it. There are a lot, technically a very lot resistances on the way up. I mean, when you drop down 70%, there will be a lot of resistances on the way up. There is no way around this. Yeah, you know, even these up here. I don't know which one to use. This one. Yeah, it's just full of resistance on the way up. So how this is gonna play out, it's kind of hard to say. It's kind of hard to say which one will be, which one are actually important or not. Let's go back to the weekly. I don't think there is any kind of pattern over here. Is there some kind of divergence happening over here? No, there is no divergence on the daily chart. 4-hourly chart. No divergence on the 4-hourly chart. We don't need this one over here. Let's see MACD. MACD should be bearish. MACD on weekly should be bearish. It's still bearish. It's fine. Right now the daily is converging. 4-hourly climbing above. Okay, so let's look at moving averages over here and the downtrend. There are 2 downtrends like everything else right now. There is a slow downtrend. That's the one over here. That's the slow downtrend, and then you have the fast downtrend. That's the one over here. The fast downtrend, the one that we are have been right now in, that's broken. That's a finish because we broke that, and you can see also that confirming by the getting above the 10 and 20 moving averages on the 4-hourly time frame. So this downtrend is over, but we are still technically in a downtrend. We are not yet out of it. To be out of downtrend, we gotta get above this line over here. So some kind of maybe it's gonna do something like this and get some kind of, you know, nice inverted head and shoulders pattern. you know, maybe that's gonna happen. I'm not gonna speculate too much about it, but the thing is, this trend is over. Now we have this trend to break, so this is a very important line to break. Once we start getting back up again. Let's see other moving averages. Let's figure out why it's stopping right over here. Let's figure out why it's stopping over here. Now it could be that we are just hitting this resistance up here, because you know, it's a local resistance, so it's normal that this actually should stop here. Let's see on the daily chart how that looks. Yeah, that's probably it. Because on the daily chart we are above a 200 moving average down here. That's a good thing. That's a very good thing. You don't want to be down here. So right now we are above 200 moving average, and we are getting a resistance on this line. So we might actually just stay here for today and see how this plays out tomorrow. I'm expecting maybe some kind of sideways move or something like that until these moving averages. Hit the price and then push us more to the upside. Just a second, guys. So right now, that's why everything right now is hitting resistance. However you look at it, guys, however you look at it, everything is hitting resistance. I really like it, mate. Have you seen a real life picture of Coinskin? No, I haven't, man. Have you? Okay, let's see. So what am I thinking about this right now? 1 hourly chart, still strong uptrend, hitting resistance. Yeah, it looks just like everything else. We are getting this V-shape recovery button right now, hitting. There is some kind of resistance up here. There is also some kind of resistance up here at 32 as well. So how this is gonna play out depends, but I think we have to wait for the 10 and 20 moving averages over here. I think everything right now just wanted to get back above the 10 and 20 moving averages, like right now, hitting the first resistance. I think we might have some kind of red day tomorrow, some kind of pullback, and then continue to the upside. MATIC 72, woohoo! Yeah, Luna is 72.2 as well. Luna and MATIC are doing exactly the same thing. I don't know why. This is Luna. It's also 72%, like 78, 76%, something like that. And MATIC is this is a 4 hourly chart, so I'm not quite sure. Sorry. Okay, let's see on the daily. MATIC is 72%, while Luna is also some crazy numbers, 70%, yeah. Coinskis is either $20 or 72. Yeah, one of them. Nah, I think he's a lot more mature. He acts a lot more mature, so. TLI, your music is also great, man. Cheers. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. There's Ron. Bear market cancelled? Not yet, man, not yet. Bear market is not yet cancelled. But I'm a lot more optimistic than I was. I have to tell you that I'm a lot more optimistic than before. Not just because of this pump or because of this. I've been looking a little more about on-chain analysis, about what other people are saying. I'm good to figure out tech analysis, next move and stuff like that. Why things are happening, you know, short term. But, you know, big market cycles are not my thing, you know. So I had to... you know, accept that about me, and then figure out what other people are saying, and see if there's any reason to that. And it looks like that bull market might be still on, but we are not out of the dump. We are not out of the dump. Cardano looks strong, could be 7 this year, possibly, maybe. Long-term projections are not my thing either. So MATIC looks fine. We were doing Chainlink. Let's go back to Chainlink and just finish that up. Chainlink is right now hitting the resistance, of course, but it isn't hitting resistance. Well, it is hitting resistance, but it broke, went back above the 200 moving average, which is very good. Very good. Right now, it has some kind of pullback. This 10 moving average is at eventually the 10 moving average. It will hit the 10 moving average. Will it hit it now, or just gonna climb up here and hit it here and then bounce? It depends. However you look at it, this is the line to follow. This is the trend line. This is the line to break. If you want to continue up, at one point you will have to break this line. It's not gonna happen tomorrow, I think. I mean, it can happen tomorrow technically, but probability is not quite there yet. But it looks very good. It's right now testing some kind of upper levels up here. It's up 30% right now. Everything is super nice, man. Everything is super nice. So, you know. And it's really hard to figure out any kind of pattern over here right now, because there's just no trading. So right now we are looking only at moving averages and RSI to see if we can find any kind of divergence or something like that. But right now it's a clearly V-shaped bottom that's happening on everything. This is a V-shaped bottom. It was dumping, and then just started recovering. We're just gonna start going up and climbing the moving averages. So there is no right now any kind of consolidation that people are maybe used to seeing, some kind of triangles, patterns or something like that, wedges or anything. Right now you just like straight climb the moving averages and get as high as you can. I think late adopter can see already whale. I wish, man, I wish. We are going today further. All the best for everyone. Thanks, Ron. Appreciate the donations. You know, Ron is the big whale over here. I don't know who he is, but Ron is the big whale. Ron Adopter. He even changed the name, Ben. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Appreciate all the love. And as always, all the donations are going to my wife's new iPhone. Still haven't bought it. She's always complaining about that. Even her screen broke. So she's like, when are you gonna buy me iPhone, man? So soon soon I'll have to buy her an iPhone. Will BTC drop again? People are talking about BTC. Let's go back to the BTC, see what's happening. It's just going higher, guys. It's just going higher. Let's do this chart over here. Right now, BTC on the 4 hour is getting hitting some kind of resistance, which is normal and expected. Right now also here we are hitting the 10 and the 200 moving average at the same time. So this is really strong resistance here at 40,400, give or take. Really strong resistance over here. So whether we're gonna break that, it kind of depends. I don't think we're gonna break that today. Maybe tomorrow we're gonna break that on one candle. It can happen really nicely. Also getting rejected by the 50 moving average, but this isn't a rejection per se, because there's still 2 hours and 50 minutes left to go. So we can just, you know, continue pumping up. There's nothing stopping this. There is technically, I mean, yes, we have resistances on the way up, but there is technically nothing stopping it. And it only depends on how bullish people are and how much they want it to go up. You can see also on 1 hourly hitting the 200 moving average. So 100 is hitting 200 moving average, 4 hourly is hitting the 50 moving average, and the daily is soon gonna be hitting 10 and 200 moving average. So that's why we are stopping wherever we are stopping over here now, and we got a big resistance here at 40,200 or something like that, give or take. So whether we're gonna break that or not today, it kind of depends how this is gonna play out. Let's see if there is divergence on the Bitcoin. Yeah, on the Bitcoin there is divergence. There is huge divergence on the Bitcoin. You can see here the price falling down, the RSI going up, and right now we are having this pull to the upside. Now how much this pull to the upside is gonna be is Elon tweet actually gonna help us. Are we super bullish? Are we gonna enter the new bull market again or not? Or are we gonna continue the bull market? It all that depends to see, but I'm quite optimistic and I'm quite bullish, and I think this can actually pull. If we can get above the first thing, if we can get above the 10 moving average, that's the white line on the daily chart, a lot of it is done because the 10 moving average can actually start pushing us upwards. Right now everybody's having a blast because Bitcoin, you know, is doing 30%, everything is doing like 30%, and then there are some coins that are doing 50, 60, 70%. So everybody having a fun time, everybody except Celsius in 1 digit. The Golem is 3%, and what more? Sand is 8%. True is 2%. Yeah. Everything is double digits numbers right now, so everybody's having fun. But we did have some kind of divergence here. We did have some kind of bottom over here, and that's why we are pumping, and everything is pumping with Bitcoin as well. So Bitcoin looks really nice, guys, really nice. We can do Bitcoin however many times you guys want. But as I said, I wouldn't call this continuation of the bull run until we enter this this part over here. This box over here, that's where actually bull run, the way I see it, that's when bull run is gonna continue. You know, we have to climb and then get in, because once you are inside this box, you're above all the moving averages, you're above all the kind of downtrend trending lines. You are super bullish once you're up here, right? It doesn't matter if you're above the blue line or not. This is the blue line. it will be the best case scenario. You're above the blue line as well, but you should be above this inside this box over here, because if the price goes something like this and it gets above the blue line up here, you know, it can just still fall down because this resistance line over here is still in play. So if you want to go up, you gotta break the line, and the line go forever, so you gotta get up, you know. This is the only line, so there are a lot of lines, but this box over here is really important, really important. Is it possible to enter a new bull market, so a new channel based on bottoms? Yeah, I understand what you're asking. So basically what he's asking, if this bull market, this part over here is finished, are we gonna enter new thing from this bottom over here? So basically I won't say it works like that, because we are never in a bear market. This is a correction at best right now, because there's so much bullishness going on here, especially if you just start climbing up over here, then this is just continuation of the same old bull market. When did you last share what kind of cigar with Alan? And I did. I don't drink vodka, and I bought one cigar. I still have it, I think, in my closet or whatever it's called, and I still haven't smoked the cigar. Is BTC gonna dip? You are awesome, man. Great channel, Babe. I hope it's gonna dip, man. I hope it's gonna dip, because I have a lot of money still standing on the side and waiting to see what's gonna happen. You know, it doesn't matter what I'm doing. Still good time to invest in that, man. I don't know, man. Depends on me if you are gonna continue up. But right now, I'm telling you, right now, if you wanna invest, like wait until, I don't know, guys, wait until tomorrow, see what's gonna happen tomorrow, because right now everything is actually hitting resistances. Let's see Vechain right now. I'm gonna show you that everything is hitting resistances. So you don't want to buy resistance, you want to sell the resistance, you want to buy support. Sell the resistance, buy support. Doesn't matter what kind of support, doesn't matter what kind of resistance. If you're gonna buy, you buy support, you sell the resistance. Right now, Vechain over here is hitting 100 moving average, and this 10 moving average is coming back for it. We are hitting resistance. Don't buy resistances, guy, buy supports. Doesn't matter what kind of support. This is a support, you buy the support, you know, you don't buy resistances. So what you want to do actually is you want to see some kind of breakout of the resistances, and you know, some kind of retest on resistance, and then you want to buy that. Vechain, just like everything else, has two downtrends right now. We are breaking the first one, so that's a very good good sign. So this is the first downtrend over here. Let me do it like this, maybe. Actually, technically, Vechain has three downtrends. This is the first, this is the second, and then you have the third parabolic move to the downside, right? So this is 1, 2, 3. It's just like a parabolic move to the upside that goes something like this. This goes parabolically to the downside and then blows off, right? So right now this downtrend, this fast downtrend on the Vechain is broken, so that's out of the picture. Because we broke, you can also see with the 10 and 20 moving average that we are above the 10 and 20 moving average and the line. You can see here we go up. So this downtrend is broken, so we are no longer going in a fast downtrend, but we are still in a downtrend, right? So we still gotta break this line over here. You know, there are still stuff to do. I'm not saying that it's not wise to buy here, because you know, you should have bought here, you should have bought here, you should have bought here, you know, when it's time to buy, you know. But what I'm saying, like, people are buying supports, you're not buying resistances. Right now on the let's see where the other resistances are. We are hitting soon this 50 moving average resistance as well on the 4 hourly, but on daily the important one is this 100 moving average that is giving us some kind of stop. There is still 2 hours and 43 minutes left to get above the 100 moving average, but I'm thinking we're just gonna stick here around for today, and then and maybe tomorrow we're gonna break some new levels. We're gonna see what's gonna happen. Let's see 1 hourly. 1 hourly is following the 10 moving average nicely. Now here's the thing that I don't like. When you see the price, when you see the moving average start curling slowly like this, and then you see the price following the curl, usually it comes some kind of drop down here, right? I'm not saying it's gonna drop down hard or something like that. I'm saying that you get a drop down, because right now it cannot no longer push the price upwards, right? It's same thing that Bitcoin did, right? Bitcoin went into some kind of like rising channel at the top, and then it fell through it. It's same thing's happening here. I haven't checked this out, but I'm gonna bet that there is some kind of a divergence going on here. I'm gonna bet there is some kind of divergence going on here. Let's see if there's divergence. Now, my technical analysis experience is on the line over here, so I'm thinking there is some kind of divergence going on here. Let's see if there's divergence. Let me remove these, and there you go. See, there is a divergence. And this is what a lot of watching the charts every single day does to you. You can see divergences before you check them, because you know how the price is actually following what's happening. And there is double divergence on the 1 hourly, 1-2 divergence. So this is definitely gonna pull down right now. I'm not saying you know, Vechain is bad or anything like that, but you know, some kind of pullback you have to have after 30% up. But you saw that, right? The price went up twice. You got 2 divergences down here, and right now you can see this 10 moving average also curling, 10 moving average curling, and the price following, and then it usually drops down. Now look at this. I'm gonna show you this on the Bitcoin. It is the same thing. It's exactly the same thing on the daily chart on Bitcoin. Exactly the same thing happening. But on a little bigger time frame. I think this 50 moving average over here. See here, even Bitcoin did the same thing. It was following the moving average, right? But the moving average was curling. And the price was jumping on the moving average, and at one point could not hold it anymore and just fell through. But here also was. There was also divergences all the way through. See, divergences all the way through, and then it fell down. But it's happening on the small time on Vechain right now. Where's Vechain? On the Vechain, it's happening on the small time frames. But you know, the technical analysis work on 1 hourly time frame as well as on daily time frame or weekly time frame. It's all the same. You got here. You got these divergences. You got following the moving average that's curling right now, and the price is like sitting on the moving. So I'm expecting some kind of drop. That's why I'm saying don't buy resistances, guys. Don't buy resistances. Buy supports. And you know, right now we are hitting some kind of resistance. Some kind of pullback is needed after 30% up. You know. Okay, let's add Vechain to the list. Vechain. How you guys doing? Hi, good sir, nice to see you. Going again. Can you share your thoughts on One Harmony? First of all, there was a guy that donated $2. By the way, One Harmony, I just did video today, so there is a, like, it's not a big point in doing it again. But what we want to talk about is Cake, because one guy donated money for Cake, so you know, donations are Cake. Cake was, no, that was Bake. So there is a thing called Bake. There's a Bake, you see Bake, and there is a Cake. I don't know the difference between the two, but Bake dropped hard. I was watching Bake, and Bake dropped so hard. I don't know why, but it was dropping so hard, and I thought it was never gonna recover. And today is up like 45%. So you know, never say never, but it was dropping really hard when it was dropping. I don't know what reasons. Cake. Let's do Cake. Let's see on the weekly chart. I think I need, yeah, so this is downtrend that we are following. You can see it on the daily chart. That's the first one. Then you have the second one. And then the parabolic move to the downside. So you got three resistance trends that you have to break. maybe this can be easier seen on the 4-hourly chart. You got basically on the cake, you got to the guy that donated money. Listen, you got 3 resistance trends. This is the first trend, right? This is the trend. This trend is broken because we got above here, above this trend, and we are above the 10 and 20 moving average. So this trend is broken. You don't have to worry about that trend anymore. So you can just remove that. The second trend right now that's actually in play, it's this one over here. So once the price starts going up, it's gonna hit this trend over here, and it's gonna either get rejected by it or it's gonna break it. So we want to break this trend, and after this trend, you get a second trend up here. So there are trends that we have to break. All of these 3 are downtrends. This is a slow moving downtrend, a faster moving down, and this was a speedy downtrend. But you have 3 downtrends that you have to do. Okay guys, don't donate money and ask me to do coins, because you know, and don't call me legend, because I okay, Telcoin is the last one that's gonna go on the super chat. Everything else we have to ask. We've been doing this for 55 minutes now, guys. We're gonna continue. Let's see. So cake basically has is doing good, just like everything else is doing good, but we want to see why it's stopping. We want to see where the cakes right now the resistance lies. It's broke this one over here. It has a resistance up there. You know, those 2 are actually important. But let's see on the daily chart. Let's remove everything. We need more moving averages. We don't have anything. Let's go to 4-hourly time frame. Let's go back to the daily. I don't know. I think maybe cake has more room to go today, guys. I think maybe cake wants to go up all the way up to 20 or something like that. Maybe it wants to go up to 20, because here is nothing. Like, there is nothing. There's no reason why it should be stopping here. Maybe this stops over here, but it's kind of weak. I gotta tell you, it's kind of weak. 4-hourly, you know, 50 every moving average is lying right at on the 20 mark. So I don't know why it didn't go all the way up there. There is nothing here. I don't get it. Why did it stop? And you see 200 moving average also there. So basically what I think it's gonna hit the 200 moving. I think it's gonna go up to 20 and then maybe get some kind of pullback or something like that. So to me it looks like it's gonna go to 20. I don't see any other way. I don't see why it should be stopping over here. So maybe cake has a little bit more room to go. Let's go Steve Coin. Just kidding, Patreon's rule. Hey Steve, how you doing? Yeah, Patreon's rule, guys. If you're not a Patreon, you know what to do. By the way, we are I just did the 2 lessons, lesson number 4 and lesson number 5 of technical analysis crash course. So Patreon is gonna be soon updated with a new tier, technical analysis crash course. So if you want to learn technical analysis the way I do it, if you want to understand the charts and stuff like that, you want to check the Patreon. You want to be there, because I'm thinking I'm gonna release the first version of technical course first June in 7 days or something like that. What was that? Now it's May, June. Yeah, 1st June on Tuesday or something like that. I'm gonna release first version. Doesn't matter what kind of version, but it's gonna be first version of technical analysis crash course. So if you need to learn technical analysis, check out the Patreon. It's gonna come in 7-8 days or something like that. 7-8 days. Yeah, cake looks like it stopped for whatever reason. It didn't stop. There is no natural resistance right here. So I'm thinking it has a little bit more room up to go. You can see also this resistance up here is actually very natural. So I don't see why it shouldn't go up to 20 during the last 2.5 hours. So we're gonna see if it can actually do that. If it can go up to 20, I'm gonna be so proud of myself. If it goes up to 20 today, I'm gonna be so proud. Okay, let's add this one as well to the cake to the list. Telcoin. And guys, I didn't say that you should stop with the super chat and donations and stuff like that. All the money goes to my wife's iPhone, just so you know that. But you know, don't do donations and ask for coins, because you know, let the chat decide. Crypto fanboy fuckboy says, so you'll start a layman's course for beginners, LA or TA. Yeah, basically the course goes out to explain to people how to read the charts, how to not buy the tops, how to buy the bottoms, because a lot of people are buying. I'm going to show you what people are buying. People are buying on the daily chart. They are buying this, you know. People are buying this up here. they go to the BTT and they're buying this here. They're going to, what are they going to? They're going to Chili's and they're buying these pumps up here. So I'm gonna explain to people how to read charts, how to read patterns, how to read moving averages, how to read overbought, oversold signals, how not to buy up here, how to wait down here, and why this is better place to buy. Even though there was a dump, this is a better place to buy than this over here and stuff like that. So yeah, it's mostly for new people that don't understand technical analysis, that need somebody to explain to them how to buy low and sell high, basically. But it's gonna be very good. It's gonna be very good. Why? Because I'm making it. Because I'm making it. I have been doing technical analysis for 3 years straight. I mean, I'm literally been doing technical analysis for 3 years. Almost every day. I started investing in 2016 or something like that. And that didn't work out because I was always like investing at the wrong point, so I could not understand what's happening. Why cannot I'm buying good stuff? Why is going down, right? Because I know a lot of people are buying good stuff and good stuff starts going down. And I'm explaining to people, and I want to figure out, you know, when you buy this, you get that, you know. So I've been doing a lot of you know, reading and looking how to do technical analysis. So I think I'm pretty decent. I won't say I'm the best technical analyst or anything, but I'm above average, and that's good enough. Yasir, spamming not helping you, but I will look at Bake because I'm interested in Bake. Yasir, Yasin Mezaga, Yasin Mezaga, no spamming please, no spamming, man, no spamming. Okay, let's look at Bake. I'm interested in Bake. What's happening with Bake? So we're gonna do Bake. We just did Cake, right? Let's look at Bake. What's happening with Bake, guys? Where is Bake? Where is Bake? Where is Bake? There is Bake. Okay, we're gonna do Bake. Let's remove all this. And before we do Bake, guys, if you're not subscribed to the channel, subscribe to the channel. If you have not liked the video, like the video, and join the Telegram group, guys. We got a Telegram group. Join that. Where's the link to Telegram group, guys? Where is the link to Telegram group? Let's see over here. Manage group. There is I don't know. I think it's something like try this t.me/the-late-adopter. I think that's it. I think that's the link to Telegram group. So join the Telegram group, guys. Always party in Telegram group. Ben says, thank you for the BTT update today. I watch every day. Greetings from Germany. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate the words. I liked and subscribed. Thanks, Yasin. Now you're getting your Bake. Because I'm interested in what's happening with Bake. Because I'm telling you guys, I've been watching Bake and it was dropping hard, guys. It was dropping hard. I don't know what's happening over here. 65, okay, 70%. But it looked like it dropped a lot more. It's only 72%, but it looked maybe from the top over here. Maybe from all the way up from the top down to the bottom. Yeah, 77%. Because, yeah. It depends on how much you can push it down. This only has one downtrend, and right now this downtrend is technically two downtrends. Because this one over here, yeah, it should be. This is the first downtrend that you line that you have to break, and then you have the big kahuna that's right now being broken over here. So it looks nice. It looks nice. So this trend is being broken. Is there a trend over here? Maybe you can call this a trend. This is the blow off bottom. You know, you have a blow off tops and you have blow off bottoms, and this is a blow off bottom over here. And you can see over here right now we are actually breaking this one as well. So that's very good. 10 and 20 moving average. We are above 10 and 20 moving average, and it looks nice. It looks good. Let's see where the support and resistance line on the weekly. On the weekly, we only have up here. Like we are not getting there quite yet, but right now the resistance should be up here somewhere, and this one up here is important. So you get some kind of numbers over here at 4.040 and the 4.6. This is on the daily, so these are important resistances. Also down here, but I'm not quite sure if this is stop, this is start or not. But these are important, right? At least until you get a little bit back up. Yeah. So I'm looking right now to this 4.0 line, because this actually might actually be quite decent resistance because of this week down here. So once we start going up here, I'm looking to actually get resisted here, get some kind of pullback before we break it. Maybe we're gonna just break it and just get it used as a support. We're gonna see what's gonna happen here, but this is a very important resistance 4.0, and we're gonna see what's gonna happen there. Let's see, it's still climbing. Let me pull up other moving averages. Right now above the 100 moving average, still climbing up. So I don't think this is done yet. So we're gonna see. So yeah, you got this 4.0 and 4.6 resistance line that are important. But besides those two, it looks good. Like eventually you want to get above the 10 and 20 moving average, but we'll see. On the daily, this looks like it's not yet broken, so maybe that's the resistance we are actually having right now on the daily. You can see here, maybe something like this. Maybe should be something like this. So maybe we are not yet out of this this trend line up here, even though it looks like on the small time frames over here that we are, but maybe we're not. So we're gonna see what's actually happening. But like everything else, it had this bottom down here. Let's see if there's any divergences. No, there is not. Daily, no, there is not. Weekly, nothing. It looks fine. It looks fine. As long as Bitcoin goes up, this should go up as well. This should go up as well. Let's see here and put it on the bake. And that's it, guys. That's it for today. Thank you for joining the stream, guys. If you want to see some of these coins, again, just go back in time. Subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed. Check out the Telegram. There's probably a link somewhere below in the description or something like that. Thanks for joining the stream. I like doing stream when everything is green. I like doing stream when everybody is happy. I cannot do everything. It's just not possible. It's just not possible to do everything. I know a lot of you people want to do stuff, but we did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 coins. Maybe not the most exciting ones, but then I did also 7 coins on YouTube. You know, so there is a lot of coins, you know, during the day. And this is a fast analysis, you know, you can like go a lot deeper into every single coin, but there is just no time for that right now, especially not on live stream. Anyways, I appreciate everybody coming to the live stream, watching my video. I also appreciate everybody coming and watching the YouTube video, you know, helping me with the YouTube algorithm and stuff like that. So guys, thanks for joining me. Thanks for being around. Join the Telegram, you know, continue the party there. See you around, guys. Bye-bye. Where's the stop button? We didn't look at Telcoin yet, mate. Oh. Yes, we did look at Telcoin, man. We saw Telcoin. Didn't we look at Telcoin? I think we looked at Telcoin. Telcoin. Okay, we didn't look at Telcoin. Okay, mate, you're lucky. You're lucky day. You're getting your Telcoin. Okay, but then we have to change the list a little bit. Okay, let's change the list. Bake Telcoin. There we go, Telcoin. Okay, so Bake so Telcoin. Let's go Telcoin. Who's like why are you KuCoin, man? Why not a Binance or some other site? Okay, let's see what Telcoin is doing. Telcoin managed to, let's start with the weekly chart, because Telcoin actually did very nice over here. It didn't fall below the 10 moving average on the weekly chart. Looks good. That makes me interested in what kind of technicals it has here, sitting down some kind of 60 levels on the other side, which are very nice levels. You're not overbought, so technically on the weekly chart this can continue going up, so there is no problem with Telcoin on the weekly chart. Looks really nice, really good. We fell only down to the 50 moving average, where we got support down here. Right now we're getting resistance on the 10 moving average, which is normal. During the day we pumped a lot, we found some kind of resistance, we stopped there. We're gonna stop here and wait here until the daily close. There is still 2 hours and 23 minutes left. Both the MACD and the weekly RSI, daily RSI looks very nice, no problem anywhere. No overbought levels, no oversold levels either, but it looks very nice. This is a normal movement for a price, and right now on the 4-hourly chart you can see here we are already breaking the 10 and 20 and getting resisted by the 50 moving average and 50 moving average on the 4-hourly, 10 moving average on the daily. So give or take, this is your resistance right now. However you want to look at it, 0.33. And I think it's gonna stay there. So once it breaks that resistance, then you might actually be looking for higher numbers, but the 20 moving average must also be looked as a decent decent resistance on the way up. We also have this. Maybe should you use just the top wick up here. Now this looks more something like this. Maybe something like this. Yeah, give or take, give or take. Let's say, you know, we're gonna give it room to breathe. So we're gonna say that this is the trend line but it doesn't. It only hits it 2 times. I don't like that. I don't like that. When you're doing trend lines, you know, they should be hitting a lot more than 1 time. There should be a lot more. So maybe this. I like this one over here though, and then we gotta pull it up. Maybe something like this. Maybe this is it, and then you wanna break this trend line over here, because that's the trend line of downtrend. It is downtrend. So once you break this, you are technically going back in an uptrend again. So you only have 1 line, and as you've seen during the video today, like a lot of coins have like 2 lines to break. They have 1 resistance, 2 resistance, slide right. This is only 1 line to break. So this actually looked quite good, but it's right now getting to some kind of resistance. Also, you should be once this is broken on the way up, you have to look at this level up here. It's a very important level. I'm gonna make it very fatty for. That's a very important level for this for Telcoin, because you can see here once it passed that level, it was using as support for a long time, and once when it broke this level up here, that it actually continued going down. So once it started going back up, not only do you want to break this downtrend, you want to also break this level up here. That's a 60.36, and that's actually the most important level to break. This over here. Once you break this, there are other important resistance on the upside, but you know, there's 36. Anyways, I hope you are enjoying that. The doctor says have to be working early bird, hit to say good night. Ah, that's the life of a doctor, man. That's why I'm telling my kids, don't be a doctor, be an investor in crypto. Thanks for joining my stream, man. I appreciate it. Eat 26%. God damn it! This thing just cannot stop pumping. Anyways, I gotta hit. I gotta finish this. Round this up. I gotta hit the SEC as well. I'm gonna do Bitcoin, guys. Every single day at 9:30 in the morning, we do Bitcoin daily live analysis. If you wanna see that, 9:30 Central European time, every single day, live Bitcoin analysis. So if you want to see what Bitcoin is going to do for the day, what I think about what Bitcoin has done the previous close and stuff like that, join us for the live stream tomorrow early. And that's it, guys. Hope you are enjoying your evening. Enjoy this while it lasts, because you never know when Elon is going to tweet again. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Bye bye, and thanks for staying around. See you around. Bye.